risk-taking. Sometimes it is for a good purpose, but when does taking risks become too much? In stories written throughout centuries, there are a lot of risk-takers included in them, some for good and some for bad. But when does taking risks turn from being a hero to just being plain crazy? Mostly these stories are people taking risks for the sake of their good name, to protect their people and family, or they take risks to try to make a famous name for themselves. In the story Beowulf, the hero is a man named Beowulf. He fights the scary monster Grendel to save his people and his family because Grendel attacked his kingdom. This was a decision that was not unintelligent. Beowulf did it out of pride, knowing that this beast would not take over his home. As well, he did it out of the goodness of his heart. He refused to let Grendel kill any more of his people or his family. In other stories written throughout the centuries, on the other hand, characters have tried to be way too cocky or have taken unnecessary risks that may have ended badly on their end, such as the other story in this section, The Things They Carried. In this story, there are many twists and turns and unexpected occurrences. The soldiers in this novel take many risks, some soldiers taking the necessary ones, and some happen to take the unnecessary ones. For example, Kurt Lemon was always trying to play the macho man during the war, pretending nothing frightened him, except for a dentist. He concocted a very horrible idea of playing a game of catch with a grenade, which ended in Lemon's demise. These are unnecessary risks, and we must take and learn from, because every story has a deeper meaning than just what appears on the surface of it. From the story Beowulf, we learn that too much pride or too much cowardness can be a downfall, and how courage can gain you respect and loyalty of others. Meanwhile, in the things they carried, you learn to not act like someone you are not, because it brings nothing but harm, and try your hardest not to play with grenades. In conclusion, we learn all different kinds of lessons and stories that have been written over time. Mostly these lessons consist of helping you accept your own self for who you are, or they try to teach you a lesson that will hopefully and eventually help you learn some good. It is important that you come out of your shell and take risks in life. Just make sure they are all for the right reasons, and don't take the unnecessary ones.